here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach as well. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, presenting the challenger, Cris Cyborg Justino. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch. Big body keep lands.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. So both girls landing right out of the chute. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Wow!
You can never, this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Again, back into this position.
Ooh.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Nice stupid punch. That right hand landed. What a body kick.
Back and forth we go. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big kick land.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? Real nice body kick land.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. So again, they will clinch here.
Great punch.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 1-2 punch by Namajunas. Oh, that right hand is on point. Massive head kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
So fast to the target. What a great job.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it would change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Having a couple times securing the hip, might as well upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations today.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence to know that all that repetition, all that...
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, big elbow. Thug Rose. Oh! Wow!
Fantastic fight by both of these women. High-level striking, great cardio, great fight.
So 52 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Rose Namajunas. Oh, man. An elbow!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Side Cyborg gets caught with that punch. Stuffs the takedown shot.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Those are no.
Whoa!
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. You see a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
Sit down. Now listen, I need you to go hard. I want you to take control of this fight. I need you to make this out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship.
Now, she has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, huge kick to the body. And they separate.
Liverpool. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right,
You can never.
whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Back to the feet.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 3 minutes remain in the round. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Right in the side control, yep.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just...
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, how about that reversal fire there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
Beautiful kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Cyborg gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
That's a big strike right there.
Lands flush with the left hand. Beautiful. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Sit down, relax, take a drink, slow
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Right punches there. All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Both fighters back to their feet now. Nice punch there by Namajunas. Oh, Superman punch. Well, Namajunas' bruise on her body is looking about as bad as it has looked all night. You know she can bite down. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Cris Cyborg.
All right, so an incredible result in this sold-out venue tonight. We have a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World.
She is just spectacular.